Well, she's home. Well, sort of. For those of you who didn't see my past two videos, this is my new to me 2000 Acura TL 3.2. I got the car for a steal, and yeah, it's in kind of rough shape cosmetically, but it's still not that bad. The engine runs perfect. The only real damage is the clear coat fade on the trunk, over here, and then on the roof, but that's a typical Honda thing. The wheels have, well, that one's the worst as far as curb rash goes. I don't know what I'll do with them, but that's a new tire, and then I'm not sure what brand that is. I haven't looked. And then the rest of them are Tiger, Uniroyal Tiger Paws. They're okay. They're not the greatest, but they're a good budget tire. I didn't choose them. The car came with them. So I'm gonna have to buff the headlights out at some point. But hey, it's still not that bad. The wheels are 16 inches, by the way. Now the car does look gray, but the color is actually Laguna Green Metallic. All TLs did come with chrome door handles. It's got the fur and leather interior. The leather's in decent shape for the mileage, really. A little bit of cracking, and then there's a hole starting over here. But other than that, it's not bad. I'll save some money and take it to an upholstery guy eventually. See, the passenger seat is perfect. So we'll go ahead and start it up. Sorry for the awkward camera angles. I'm holding this with my left hand. But here's the remote. It's just the same one you'd get in Accord of the day. Lock, unlock, and trunk, and then panic. I need to get a battery for it, but the car did come with 3 keys. So, it's not bad. It's got 147,852 miles. May need a battery eventually, but it's not really a concern right now. Steering wheel's in good shape. You have audio controls as well as cruise control. Your sunroof controls out to the left. Let me shut the door and roll down the windows. Actually, you know what? Let's put the air on. But you can see the materials are very nice. It's all padded, even down here. You have your power mirrors, your hood latch, sunroof. So this is to close it. This is to tilt. And then that's to fully open it. It's not automatic, but it's whatever. You can see it's a very nice gauges. I've always liked them. Your lights are over here. And I'm not sure how you activate the high beams. Your intermittent wipers here, single zone, automatic climate control. AC works perfect. Hazards. You have a little CD holder, actually. It looks like a tissue holder, but it's not. You have the Bose stereo system. It's, I believe, 6 speakers. And I believe it has I believe that's a subwoofer in the back, but I'm not completely sure. The radio works perfect. I'm going to get a cassette adapter for it eventually. You have heated seats for the driver and passenger, high and low. They work great. Not that I need them at this time of year, considering it's 77 degrees out, and that's a total lie. It's like 85. You have a leather shift knob. The knob doesn't twist off like a Toyota. It's got a 5-speed automatic with what Acura calls Sport Shift. It works okay. I like how it gives you a little gear indicator, but it doesn't give you a lot of freedom. It lets you go up 1 gear and then down 1 gear, and that's it. But hey, it's a car from the 2000s, what do you want? As well as the gear selection. Now yes, I am well aware that this transmission was very problematic. This one works fine. It's been replaced once, according to the Carfax. You have the cup holders here. The paddings are seated on the armrest. And it's a little jiggly, but what are you going to do? It's dual tiered. The glove box is padded. Doesn't look like it's damped, but it is lined with felt. The dash is a nice soft touch material. You have the visors with lights. It's the same mirror Ford uses. And that about sums it up. Obviously you have your cruise control on and off, ejection control over here. Parking brake, it's push on, push off. And trunk release. Little courtesy lights, locks. Back seat, it's in very good shape. A little dirty, but I'm gonna get some leather cleaner. You can see the armrest is nicely padded. It has 2 cup holders and it has a little pass-through, but the seats do not fold down. Yep, so it's got speakers on the door, so that's a subwoofer back there. And climbing in, it's not bad at all. I mean, this seat's all the way back, but I can't complain really. I love the car. Back seats are very comfortable, as well as the front seats. I'm surprised at how bolstered these seats are. Feels very nice. And interesting thing I forgot to mention up front is that there's only one option for the whole car, and it was a navigation system. I'm kind of glad this one doesn't have it, because basically it would take up this whole space, and they would give you a little screen for the climate control below it, and like was a screen like the size of the clock. And I don't like that setup, and I'm not going to use the navigation system anyways. But yeah, and back here materials are all padded down below as well. Do have little ashtrays in the door, which I think is funny, but like I said, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the car is a non-smoker, thankfully. Squeaky trunk. It's a very good sized trunk. Let me just fix this. I haven't even cleaned the tires yet, but I did do the interior. Going 2TL. It's got dual tips. Show you up front. The passenger seat's powered as well, except it only goes back and forth and it only has a backrest. No lumbar or thigh support. I do like how everything faces towards the driver. And for 2002 model year, the TL got a little bit of a refresh and it had a more prominent grille. But I don't mind these ones, honestly. Under the hood, you have Honda's J32A1 3.2 liter single overhead cam 24 valve V6. Very similar to the J30 3-liter unit found in the Accord. It makes a little bit more power than the Accord, 225 horsepower, 217 foot-pounds of torque. And it's running great. But it does run on premium gas, but that's alright. That's what you get for having a luxury brand car. I'll shut the climate control off, I'll give it a few revs, and we'll cut the video. And I don't know if you could tell just by me revving up, but VTEC does kick in at 5,000 RPM, and it changes the whole sound of the motor. And yeah, that about sums it up. Go ahead and shut her down, and before I do, I'll show you the cool Honda thing. If you leave your lights on. Always love that chime. But yeah. That sums it up. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and thanks for watching.